Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA, and welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where I take a look at the lectionary text and I tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree or the junk drawer or the kids' room. You know, I am so thankful for your partnership in this ministry. Thank you for being part of this. Thank you for the encouraging notes over the last couple of weeks, last couple of months, and it's been buoyancy for my soul. So I am so blessed to have all of you walking along this journey with me. So we are looking at the narrative lectionary, and this is where Jesus washes feet. Yes, Jesus the foot washer. And I am looking at a couple of items. I'm looking at either a towel, I know, shocking, for washing the feet. I'm looking at a toilet brush for cleaning the toilet. Or minifigures. And so some different items from the Dollar Tree. Now the Dollar Tree has, a lot of times will have, or a dollar store will have those, they're compact towels, and they're towels that you can put in the water and they expand. So it's almost like magic towels, but the water expands it. And that's a good way to talk about it. You could actually have either your baptismal font where you put the towel in and it expands with the baptismal water, and talk about that promise and about God serving and how we are given the gift of being God's children and then sent into this world so that we can serve like Christ served. So that direction of that washing the feet. The toilet brush, I'm looking at this idea that washing the feet was a servant job, and it was not it wasn't like, oh, we're going to wash the feet, oh, isn't that cute? It's not, it was like your feet are in the muck and in the junk and in the excrement. It was, just to put it bluntly, it was a crappy job. And so this idea that, so maybe talking about how, washing feet, that's one thing, but, talking to the kids about, cleaning the toilets, and not a great job. Thank God for people who do that. And so, but, so that can be the tie-in there about the toilet brush for adding an extra level to the servant or the service, and being in service to another. And so there's that connection. The other direction I'm going is, and actually I'm kind of leaning up here, because if I go back here, the sun has shifted, but there we are. Anyway, so I feel like I'm leaning up, and I'm just mentioning that because I can tell I'm like wanting to get the video recorded, yet I'm like, oh, and it's weird. Anyway, I'm back. So, what I have along here, thank you so much for being part of this, and the joy of the ups and the downs and all of that. So, towel, toilet brush, and then the other is mini Lego figurines, or make-it blocks, as they call it at the Dollar Tree. And they have like all kinds. So they've got the Defenders, which is kind of like the Avengers, but so we've got that. We have the Galactic Force. There we are. There's that. We've got, I'm going to share that in a moment. We've got the Midnight Racers. Yes, so we've got there's all kinds of different figurines. This one here is Fantasy World. It's almost like the X-Men. And then this is Beach Life, some different others. So all kinds of Lego figurines. And with the washing of the feet, this is a perfect time to bring up the godly play question of, I wonder. I wonder if we were around the table and Jesus got up and was washing feet. And you could set, there's 5 here and 5 here. You could take 2 from here. You could look at who's going to play the part of Jesus. I love that right there. Is like, we've got all kinds of, I was looking at the hairstyle here just for the fun of it. But we've got different skin tones. You can actually take, I want Jesus to have that hat, this skin tone, we're going to move different things like that. Anyway, wonderful for telling the story about, I wonder what the disciples thought when Jesus got up. Well, we actually know what the disciples thought because Peter at least says what he thought. It's like, wait a minute, you're not going to wash our feet. And to talk about that. So lots of different directions to actually look at Jesus acting and being a servant, and then our call to be servants to one another and how we might serve our neighbors. All right, so that is the springboard for today, and I'm getting texts left and right, and anyway, blessings be on you. I am so, again, I've said it a couple of times, but I'm so thankful to be in partnership and ministry with you, and know that you're rocking it. Know that you are doing God's work. So God's blessings be on you, and may the peace of God that passes all understanding guard your hearts and your minds today and always. All right? Peace, and we'll see you next week.